26 of Straight Fire Picks. We got a full slate on tap for you today. I'm going to have 5 picks for you tonight. We're going to go over our results really quick from the last episode. So, this last episode took place June 25th. In total, I don't even want to say it, guys. I went 1-8. I had 9 picks and I went 1-8. By far my worst performance on air. I'm going to talk about that real quick. So, number 1, I had the Atlanta Hawks +8 spread versus the Bucks in Game 2. Not even close. Lost by 40 points. It was over in the third quarter. Really ugly. Just terrible. Not what you want to see at all. Number 2, I had the Tampa Bay Lightning 60-minute money line versus the Islanders. This is the only one that came in. I really did like this bet. Lightning won 1-0. Wasn't too surprised here. Expected the Lightning to win Game 7. Expected it to be a little bit more, actually, more like 4-1, 5-2. Didn't work out that way, but we did hit the bet. So that was good. Number 3, I had the Blue Jays -1.5 spread versus the Orioles. Matt Harvey was on the bump for the Orioles. I really thought the Blue Jays would get to him. Harvey really had a terrible ERA. He's pitched terrible all year. And really didn't pitch that much better in this game. It's just the Blue Jays gave it up in the late innings. They were up 5-1. Ended up losing that game 6-5, I believe. So, what are you going to do? Not much we can account for that. That was just bad luck. That one I would chalk up as bad luck. Number 4, I had the Yankees money line versus the Red Sox. They lost 5-3. They were down 3-0 early and came back tied at 3. I was excited, and then just didn't score any runs after that. So, again, what are you going to do? Herman was not as sharp as I thought he'd be also. He has not had that bounce-back performance, so I think we're going to hop off that Herman train. Number 5, I had the Athletics money line versus the Giants. I was back at Sonny Mania. Thought he pitched well. He did. Athletics only gave up 2 runs. They scored 0 against Cueto, giving up 3 runs in each of his last 3 starts. Got nothing against them. That can't happen. Quick fire round I had, which I'm going to axe this round. I'm only going to give you guys the best of the best picks. Quick fire round kind of takes the analysis a little bit out of it and just makes quick decisions. We don't want to do that when we sports bet, so we're going to axe this round. But it was an interesting idea. I thought I'd try it out. These ones actually weren't bad bets, though. I did think about these, and probably 2 or 3 of them would have hit had the game been more competitive between the Hawks and the Bucks in Game 2. These are all player props. I had Kevin Huerter over 12.5 points. He finished with 8 halfway through the third quarter. I think he has a good shot at getting that if he plays the rest of the game. Trae Young over 4 rebounds. He finished with 2, and again, he left in the third quarter. Again, what are you going to do? Trae Young, 35 points. Same type of thing, plus 200. Odds on that. That obviously did not come in. Really wasn't that close. Bucks did have the answer for him in Game 2. Guess I really shouldn't have been too surprised by that. Chris Middleton over 23.5 points. Again, that did not come in. Chris Middleton just continuing to play very mediocre so far. Except for tonight. I'm recording this on the 27th of June. Just finished Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Bucks and the Hawks at home. Bucks taking it 113-102. Chris Middleton had like 35. Go figure, right? Okay, so that sums up the results from last night. Again, 1-8 total. It's going to take me right into our picks for tonight. So what I have for you tonight, number 1, and I really love this pick. This pick has been very hot in the playoffs in general. Take the under, guys. Just take the under. When in doubt, take the under. Right now, the under has been hot in both series, really. I've been monitoring this. The under hit last night by a mile. It was 164 points in the Suns and Clippers game. Tonight, it hit. I bet on it tonight in the Hawks and Bucks game. It hit 215. Didn't hit it easily, but still hit it. And I'm going under 214.5 points. This is my number 1 pick in the Suns-Clippers game, guys. Same type of thing. I mean, this is a 50-point difference from the last game, guys. 164 to 214. I'm taking the under. That's easy. Of course, there's going to be more points than 164 for sure. I know that. But the bottom line is the under was hit in the last... What are we heading into? Game 5? It's hit in the last 3. So we have 198, 207, and last game 164. I might have got my order off. I think we had 207, 198, and 164. That's the order of points scored. We're looking to stay under 214. I think I'll take that. Bottom line here, guys, is also the shooting has just been so bad. I don't see it getting fixed. Paul George, 9 out of 26 in Game 3. And in Game 4, he was much worse than that. I think he hit 5 shots. I don't remember his exact line, but it was pretty bad. As a whole, both teams shot so bad. Between Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and Paul George, the guys taking all the shots, they were awful. You could chalk it up to defense, bad offense, I don't know. But they've been terrible the last 2 games. All 3 of those have been terrible the last 2 games. Best player on the court has been Deandre Ayton by far. At least for the Suns, anyway, for sure. And I think really on both sides. He's been terrific on both sides of the ball. That takes me actually... Oh, no, it doesn't take me into that yet. That'll be later. Number 2, I got the Montreal Canadiens money line versus the Lightning guys here, plus 162. I know this feels like a little bit of a long shot, but guys, when are people going to start respecting the Canadiens? I guess is the question I have. Down 3-1 against the Maple Leafs, came back, won the last 3 of that series, took that momentum into the next series, swept Winnipeg 4-0, and then kept rolling again in the series against Vegas, won that series 4-2. But if you really looked at how the series was played, Montreal dominated that series more than just 4-2. I think a lot of people would tell you that. Carey Price has been unreal in goal for the Canadiens. No reason to think he stops here. They're going to be playing on the biggest stage. I think the Canadiens shock the world tomorrow night. They win Game 1. Plus 162. I don't think it's a long shot at all. I think the Canadiens are going to earn a lot more respect after Game 1. Again, be wary of your bet size here. Lightning are playing at home. Lightning should win this game. Lightning are 2-1 favorites. So I just think the line doesn't have it right here. I think the Canadiens are better than plus 162. I think it's more like a toss-up in this game. But I'm going with the Canadiens because of that line. I'd rather have the Canadiens money line than the Lightning one. You get no value with the Lightning money line. You could take the Lightning to win in a 60-minute realm. Again, that's the one I went with last time. That would pay you minus 115. Something to consider. But again, I'm rolling with the Canadiens. That's my pick. Number 3, over 9.5 runs in the Indians and Tigers game, guys. Eli Morgan on the hill. He's got an ERA north of 10 in his 2 starts. Has not been good. 2 young pitchers here, guys. Manning for the Tigers also has 2 career starts. He's got 2 starts. 3.38 ERA. He hasn't pitched bad. But again, I think the Indians will get the Manning, actually. That's really my call. Jose Ramirez and the boys are going to get to him. And like I said, with Eli Morgan, he's going to give up some runs too. So over 9.5 to play there, guys. Number 4, and again, this goes with what I was talking about earlier with the Suns. Deandre Ayton, over 17.5 points versus the Clippers, minus 104 odds. Ayton has hit this total in all 4 games, guys. Now, he just barely got it in a couple with 18. I realize that. But he's been sensational in this series. He's only gaining confidence. He's only getting better. He's only playing better each and every game. 19 points, 22 boards last game. You can't do it too much better than that as a big man. Great all-around game, especially on the defensive end as well. He's just been a beast. He's the big reason why they're so good on defense, why the Clippers struggle so bad. Deandre Ayton's a big part of that. So look for him to hit this again. And again, he's arguably the best player right now on the Suns. Booker and Paul kind of struggling. Not playing to their full potential, I don't think. Not knocking down shots they should knock down. I think they will play better in Game 5. I said that in Game 4, and they shot like crap again. So hopefully they play better. Suns got to score more points to win, I think, because Clippers aren't going to go down that easily. All right, number 5, guys. I got Devin Booker over 4.5 assists versus Clippers plus 106. So he hit this total again in 3 out of the 4 games. You're getting plus odds on this. The only game he didn't hit it, he had 0 assists last game. I don't expect Booker to play like that, like he did last game, or the game before that. I expect Booker to play much better at home. He's going to look to dish the ball. I think he's going to take it personally. He had 0 assists last game. He's got to look at his line. 25 points, 2 rebounds. He's got to do more than just put the ball in the basket. He didn't even do that well last game. So look for him again to hit this assist total. I think he's going to pay more attention to it. Okay, guys, that sums it up again. Summing up the results from last episode, 1-8 brings our total to 82-1 on the year. I've combined the quickfire and the normals, and that's my record on the year. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed the content today, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Other than that, that's going to do it for me. You all have a great rest of your day. Peace.